We just recently purchased a house with a Whirlpool washing machine, but we got an F02 error, which is a drain not functioning, something's plugged. It's either the pump, water going down, or the water going out. Found out firsthand, it's not so fun having to go to the laundromat. Not so fun having to pay a repairman to come fix it either. So I'm gonna try to accomplish this myself. Maybe I can help you guys out. Try and do it yourself too. Not exactly sure how old the machine is, but the plastic's a little discolored from the sun or age. It's a Whirlpool Duet HT. And the error is showing up here. It'll blink an F, and afterwards it'll say O2. It appears I have to take this front panel off, and I'm gonna need some star bits. It looks like there's one on each side. So I thought I would use my drill with a number 20. Those are removed. Should be able to pop this off. Yep. Set that aside. And this is what we got. We have a drain. We can unscrew that and check the basket in there. Check that. And then we have the pump. Looks like it's got one screw. Pull the wire off, change it up. Of course, unplug it first. So we'll have to get a towel to make sure we don't have anything running out when I open that door. So before I do anything else, I'm gonna unplug this. Not to worry about electrical. There's the drain hose. It's got a clamp on that. If you want, you can disconnect that and blow water through it to make sure it's clear. Now we're gonna go drain the basket. Okay, so I'm ready to try to see if there's anything in this one. And hard to turn. Oh, got a little water coming out of it, so gonna have to find the bigger towel. So as you can see, I found a bigger towel. Try this again. Quite a bit of water coming out of that. So be prepared. Got kind of a foul smell to it too. So this catch basket looks pretty clean. At least it doesn't look all that bad. So I got some light so I can see in here. I'm gonna try to start disassembling this. Let's see here. Looks like there's a cover here. Unplug that. So that's disconnected. Try to do this. It's not that easy doing this and video at the same time, but give it a whirl. There's this rubber looking bellow thing here and this gray hose. They have clamps on them. That wire there, you gotta pinch them together. The silver one here, you gotta pinch them together. We'll pull those off and back in a second. Is that if I pull that whole unit forward, it'll slide out of these two holes down here and gives you better access at those clamps. So I got the pump out and the drain basket. Some paper towels underneath that thing while that thing drips. But apparently there's a, see if I can get that thing off. Not looking forward to it, but there's a ball in there. That ball might be plugged up with something. As you can see, I got some stuff in that ball. I got it off with a little C-clamp. That thing is gross. So I guess I get to clean that out. Try to clamp it back on. But yep, I think that's my problem. Cool. So, well, check this out after I clean it up. Well, I think we found out what our problem was. Quite a bit of stuff stuck down in there. You see there's a ball. It comes up and it fills the hole. But that thing was completely plugged. There was some debris down on the hose. There's the part number for that if you ever have a problem. 461970200551. I think the ball's another part. But this what do we call it, clamp, that was facing to the back before, but I didn't want to take the back panel off. I figured I'd probably get it off from the front. And I spun that around to the front so it'd be easier to clamp back on. I had to sit and dig around up in there quite a bit. I don't know if you can see it, but that hole there, that can barely get your hand up. Well, I have kind of big hands, so it's kind of hard to get up in there. But I got a lot of it out. There's just a little bit left up in there, and hopefully it washes out now. Might not, might have to come back in here and do this again. But at least I know what the problem was. That is a lot of junk. Man, there's even a zip tie in there. Just hair and fabric and yeah, you know, it doesn't smell very good. It's been there for quite a while. This machine's probably 20 years old. Alright, so I got that back on there. That was kind of a pain. So I was using this wrench. Didn't seem to be of any value until I got done, because it was easier to pinch this by hand with that down around this bottom here, and just slide that up and then squeeze that with two hands and push it up to get it up there. And once I got it up there fairly snug, then I used the clamp to get it up all the way and tight. So now on to the next step, installing the new pump and drain. So I chatted with Whirlpool online and they gave me a link to all the parts. And I typed in pump along with my, well, I gave my serial number and model number from inside the door. Model number, serial number. There again on the other side. This Whirlpool. And they responded back to me. So if you go to the, I don't know if you can see that, repairclinic.com, shop for parts. But I think it was under Whirlpool Help or something, you'll find it. But just try to find the chat section. It took a little while to find it. But as you can see, this part was fairly expensive from them. The pump and the drain basket. And I thought, I will check on Amazon.com and see what the price is. So the OEM part number right there, I copied and pasted into Amazon. Look at that, $24.50. So what I did, I have Amazon Prime. So before I knew what the cause was, I thought for sure it was the pump. But anyways, that just goes to show you how much the parts are. And there you go, $24.50 is what I paid for that part. Amazon, tax and all, and my labor. So I didn't need this part, but just to go to show you what it is you need to do. This one had 43 people gave it 5 stars for this part. So, link easy. See how it goes, and if I'll keep the other one. If this one fails, I'll have a backup pump and basket. I'll put these 2 websites on the YouTube video so you can get close to them. I'll do the chat, the part place where I got the parts, and the Amazon. Here's the new part, came from Amazon. Looks a little different than the previous one. There's no cover on the pump, but seems to have the same hatch plug-in. Looks pretty good. Well, here's the old one. Side by side. Not too much different. You're gonna have to have that cap. This rubber is a little different than that one. Well, let's put the new one in. So this new one came with this rubber thing here, and my old one had this rubber here with a tube through it. That was for the screw. So I'm going to take this out, put the rubber in this one, put this tube back in there for the guide for the screw, and then I'll be able to secure it back in the washing machine like that. It's a new part. Those 2 hooked up, and I'll be back. As you can see, I got that on there now. Black hose, black clamp, go for the white hose, drain hose, silver clamp. Alright, so I got the white hose clamped on, black hose clamped on. Now it's time for this plug. As you can see, it goes on one way. Oh. There you go. Now to seat this thing back in here, just tip it back a little bit. Push down. There you go. All I gotta do is get this screw back in. I'll do that next. There you go, that's how I did that. All put back together. Make sure this thing brand new, crisp and clean. It looks good in there. So after I run it, I'm gonna check it out, see if it's still clean. Looks like we're ready to plug it in. There's the old one. I stuck that on there just in case I want to use it in the future. But gray, black cover, and give it a whirl. Okay, it's showtime. Turn it on. Put it on manual. Here we go. So far, so good. I heard some draining going out the back. It's on its last cycle. Let's see if it finishes. Oh, finished. That's it. Success. I'm gonna try one more test. Just gonna do a rinse and spin. Take about 20 cycles, I guess. You can hear the water going down the drain. Still dry underneath. There goes the pump. Sounds better than the other one, but that sounds kind of funky. Got some draining going on. There's one. This is it. Just flopping stuff around. Success. Don't have to have a service person out. You can do this all yourself. 25 bucks for $130-some part plus labor. Let's say took me all of I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, and hose some parts out, and that was about it. 25 bucks my time. Hope this helps you in your issues with your Whirlpool Duet, and saves you a little bit of money.